We need to know sponsors, facilitators behind planned end bad governance protests, says Tinubu's minister Matawalle. That is how Nigerians are still saying. They need to know those who are sponsoring bandits and Boko Haram in the northern part of the country, because it was very shocking last time, a few days ago, when Bello Toji, one of the leaders of a banditry group in Zamfara State, mentioned Matawale's name. That is one of their sponsors. He knows everything that is going on, and they are making money from it. Nigerians want to know more, and that is why they said they are protesting. Shawari have listed those, identified those who are the sponsors of this end bad governance. Okay, let me tell him. He said corruption, he said insecurity, he said poverty, he said hunger. You understand? He said unemployment. These are, the people who are organizing the protest. Anyway, guys, let's hit the news and get the full details, because Nigerians don't talk plenty for this news. I beg, if you just join us for the first time, kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not. I beg. Thank you. With the End Bad Governance protest slated to begin on August 1st, the Nigerian government is growing increasingly concerned about its inability to identify the mastermind behind the movement. Despite intensified efforts to uncover the leaders of the protest, which is gaining widespread support across the country, the federal government remains in the dark about the individuals driving the demonstrations. The End Bad Governance protest has been gaining traction among citizens frustrated with ongoing issues such as economic hardship, the reversal of the fuel subsidy, corruption, and government mismanagement. The Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle, on Thursday expressed concern that the upcoming protest scheduled for August 1st to 10th, 2024, is being organized by anonymous individuals. Matawalle described it as unusual that the protest organizers were unidentified and called on them to come forward. The minister's comment comes amid warnings from security agencies about the planned nationwide protest sparked by economic hardship in the country, he said. The persons behind the protest, the sponsors, and their facilitators are unknown. Who is the masquerade behind the so-called protests or protesters? We need to know. This is strange and ominous that they are unknown, the minister said. Let it also be clear that while our laws and international laws allow peaceful protests, assembly, and association, it does not legitimize violence and destruction, and no democracy will allow its citizens to be threatened by either internal or external aggression. Protests are constitutional rights. Violence in the name of protest is a crime. There are clear provisions against crime in Nigeria, as they are under international law. Both our laws and other international conventions are clear on the legality of restricting violent assembly and enforcing the law to protect the rights of others, to ensure national security, and to guarantee public safety and public order. We must be vigilant and not allow those with malicious intentions to disrupt our peace and unity. However, he advised those attempting to replicate the Kenya situation in Nigeria to reconsider starting. Those seeking to bring the Kenya experience to Nigeria should reflect on the repercussions it had for Kenya. Such an experience should be avoided in Nigeria, as it would hinder progress rather than advance it. He called for collective responsibility in maintaining national peace and unity, urging Nigerians to reject any action that could lead to instability. He affirmed the government's readiness to listen to and address the concerns of the citizens through constructive engagement and dialogue. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday emphasized that protests are a vital aspect of democracy, but no government will tolerate demonstrations that result in the loss of lives and property. While receiving the letter of credence from the new United States ambassador to Nigeria, Richard Miles Jr., at the presidential villa in Abuja, Tinubu shared his personal experience of participating in peaceful protest during the fight for democracy. He stressed the importance of upholding democratic norms and institutions, saying, "Our relationship with America is rich, built on shared values of democracy and freedom." Tinubu expressed gratitude for support of previous U.S. ambassadors like Howard Jeter during Nigeria's transition to democracy. He said he looked forward to continued cooperation between Nigeria and the U.S., highlighting his commitment to maintaining 25 years of uninterrupted democracy. During the military era, I was part of the group that made our voices heard through peaceful protest without resorting to destruction, he added. Inasmuch as we believe that demonstrations are part of democracy, we will never engage any protest that leads to the destruction of lives and property, he said. Anyway, Nigerian government had been, hammering on this. Please pardon me. Nigerian government had been hammering on this non-violence, and I don't know where this is coming from, and nobody should import violence to the protest so that it will not look like this is what we said. Let this protest be peaceful. The government should also allow the protest to be peaceful. I meant to say, by deploying Nigerian security agencies to protect the genuine protesters. You understand? So, guys, what's your take on this? I bet make me hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, let it go viral. Thank you.